What's going on, guys? Robbie here, and today we're taking a look at Mega Construx Pokemon Squirtle versus Charmander. This set has 140 pieces, and I picked it up at my local Target for $14.99. So the set does include 2 Pokemons in it. You get a little backdrop here for them to fight on, and of course we've got 2 starter Pokemon and their elements opposing each other, fire versus water. Charmander is gonna rule. So we have some nice stuff. Let's take a look at the back. We've got Charmander and Squirtle, looking pretty adorable. Obviously some nice printed parts on here. I can't wait to see what Squirtle's shell actually looks like on the back. And of course Charmander has a little flame on his tail. You get a little nice chunk of beach, it looks like they're fighting on here, and that's pretty cool. You can see on the bottom as well, there are a lot of different Pokemon to pick up. I've got a Charizard on the way to me. I have yet to see the Charmeleon or the Gyarados anywhere, so I will definitely be keeping an eye out for those because I'm really interested in that Gyarados. It looks like a lot of fun. One thing I will say is it would be cool, and I don't know how well you could do it, but it would be cool if like all the little parts for these little backdrops actually connected together and you can make like one big kind of sort of, you know, backdrop for your Pokemon to hang out on. I don't think that's going to be the case, but I mean obviously it's all brick built, so you can pretty much do whatever you want with it, but it would just be nice to see a little more cohesive, you know, design in it. But at the same time, this does look like a lot of fun. There's also a Bulbasaur versus Pikachu set at the same price point, but I didn't see that at my local store, or I would have picked that up as well. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get building, and I will see you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, so here we have Charmander versus Squirtle in a battle to the not death, because, you know, Pokemon ain't about that lifestyle. Anyway, so here we have Charmander and Squirtle and their little backdrop that they fight on, as you can see. So when you put it all together, you make this really nice little sort of, you know, little diorama situation going on here. It's pretty cool. They have, you know, effect parts. You get the flamethrower situation going on here. You get some water gun situation going on right here, so that's pretty cool. And of course you can remove the pokes from the, oh my goodness, you lost a foot. You lost a foot. Charmander, we gotta talk about this, bud. We gotta work on your problems here. Let's take a look at these Pokemons first, and we'll start with Squirtle, because why not? Here he is. He's Squirtle. He's adorable. Now, honestly, the basic design of these guys is exactly the same. They're basically the same builds, with some slight differences, of course. But you guys get the idea. But I mean, it looks like a Squirtle. Definitely gets the point across. You get the nice shell back here printed up with the white border. You got the little, you know, they did a pretty good job of kind of imitating the swirl in the tail here. I'm interested to see how they do it actually on the Wartortle, because I think it's larger. I think it's like brick built with like solid bricks or something like that. But nice printing on the front of the shell. If I can get it to focus up here, there we go. Focus up, and then you can see the face very nicely. Articulation, they got little arms here, and I definitely think the beefier arms work a little bit better on these guys than they do on Pikachu, only just because, I don't know, it's Pikachu. It doesn't seem like he should have such beefy arms. But I mean, basically Pikachu is Squirtle. It's like the same exact design. But Squirtle's got little feet, which are really cool, and he's got this, of course, this different tail. But other than that, just a really nice job. I mean, it definitely says, you know, it's definitely a Squirtle. Like, it's easily instantly recognizable as a Squirtle, and it's pretty cute, actually. And over here we have Charmander, one of my very favorite Pokemon ever. Hello, come on, focus, buddy. There we go. Again, really nice printing on that face. Nothing else on his entire body, printing-wise, just the face, because you don't really need much else. He's got this really nice flame bit on his tail. That's pretty cool. It's on a ball joint. You can move that around. So you kind of have that out. like, you know, however Charmander is wont to do. He's got the same beefy arms and the same teeny legs, and he can basically just do a little vaudeville two-step, if you know what I'm saying. I have no idea what I'm saying. Yeah, so he's just got those little feet. You know, you can move them back and forth like so, however suits you. And of course the head is on that ball joint. Get those nice moves out of that head. So yeah, super cute. Really, really adorable little guys. Now moving on to the little set itself, and you know what, we'll take the effect parts off just for the time being, just to kind of check out the little area itself. And as you can see, it's very nice actually. It's really nicely done. It's solidly built. You got a lot of little plates here, a lot of bricks, kind of to reinforce and everything. You got this little piece of vine or plant, whatever you want to call it, and it's all made out of these little ball joint pieces, so you can kind of adjust it however suits you best. So that's actually pretty cool. It's a nice thing. It's a nice little touch. If I had one kind of gripe about it, maybe would be that it would be nice to have a hollow stud underneath, like this one, with just one of the single pins coming up, just to kind of reinforce this connection to the base plate. Because as you're moving this around and kind of, you know, making it look nice and fun, it does have a tendency to pop it off the base a little bit. So that would just be my only gripe there. You got a little bit of hollow space back here if you wanted to hide some, I don't know, accessories or whatever. I don't really know. But you do have a little bit of hollow space back there. And then you've just got some various studs, like these hollow studs here, that you can attach your Pokemon to, and as well as attach these effect parts to. And so we'll go over these real quick. So we get 2 effect parts. You get this nice flame effect. So you get 3 of these flame pieces, and they're all attached together. And so you can put that in any direction you want. You could make it as like a flamethrower attack, or like throwing fireballs. So you just Hadouken, you know, that kind of thing. So and you just, you know, plug those in to those studs, and then you have your Pokemon over here just like that. And then you get some water here, and you only get 2 of the water pieces, but they're really nice. They're nice light clear blue, and they kind of separate those a little bit, so it looks like maybe more of a, instead of a stream of fire, you've got a couple of like water gun shots. So that's pretty cool. Like he's doing a bubble beam maybe, and you can stick those in there, and you know, have him just shooting that out of his mouth, or whatever, you know, whatever you like, tossing it out of his hand, psh, like that. Like don't even try, man. Come at me, bro. And then he's like, psh, and the whole thing explodes. Yeah, so I mean, overall, it's really, really nice. Especially if you consider that these 2 guys, if you were to buy them in these Pokeballs, which are, you know, $6.99 a piece. Granted, they come with a big Pokeball, but you know, $6.99. If you consider that for these guys, that would make it, you know, for $14 just for these 2 without any of these extra pieces. And you do get a lot of nice extra pieces. It was actually a much more involved build than I was anticipating. I was just thinking it was just going to be like a couple of parts here and then these 2 guys. But there's actually a lot of bricks in this little build, and I'm really pleased with that. If I had one major gripe, it would be, and it's not even that major, honestly, it would be that I would really have loved to see a Pokeball of some kind come with this, because I know in the larger sets they have the tiny little Pokeballs that you build, and those look really neat. And of course with the $6.99 figures you get those, you know, you get these Pokeballs. So I would have really, really liked to see just a couple of maybe mini Pokeballs here, just so you can capture these starter Pokemon, but alas, that is not to be. It is kind of a minor gripe, but I think it is the biggest gripe that I have with this set overall. And to be honest with you, if that's the biggest gripe I have with this set, then it's not a bad set at all, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, overall, very, very pleased. I think there's a lot of playability here, especially, you know, with the 2 different Pokemon that come with the set. And I think they did a really good job actually building the set, and really nice job with the effect parts, and really nice job with the Pokemon themselves. So I'm very much looking forward to finding the Bulbasaur and Pikachu set, because I know it's a different Pikachu than this one. Well, I think it's the same, but it's got a different face print. It's got more of an angry face print, so that should be cool. Can't wait to find the Gyarados. I want them all, basically. I gotta catch them all. That's what I'm saying. So I'm very impressed. I hope you will be too. That's gonna do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that like button. It's really easy. It's right down there. You just gotta click it. That's it. That's all I'm asking. Oh, well, I mean, subscribe too. You know, yeah, come on, subscribe to you want to do it. So if you enjoyed the video, please do hit that like button. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more. I will have more of these Pokemon Mega Construx figures as soon as I am able to. So look out for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.